stream, or anybody watches this later, much love and thanks for all the support. Hold on 1 second. I gotta do this real quick. Break my phone up. We'll have to share it. Decided to play some back to the franchise on here. I haven't played it in a while. Actually, farther than I thought. I'm on week 7. It's crazy. God, notifications all on here. Alright. Let's fix it. What is that? All right. That's done. Share it real quick. Move my seat up a little bit. There we go. Okay. Tweet it. Hope everybody's having a good day out there today. Well, it's been pretty good so far. So hopefully it stays that way. Supposed to have somebody coming by and whatnot. All right. Start weekly training them 4-1. Energy drink. Oh, it tastes pretty good too. Surprisingly, I gotta remember that. I'm gonna start getting those instead of the other ones. Well, this is my career on here, so my team is not as good as it is on Ultimate Team, but we're still not too bad.
We gotta get better today. What I want to know is who's ready to get better. I'm ready to work today. You ready to work?
Okay,
blah, blah, blah. Gain a first down.
ready, go.
Let's try something here. Oh, see, not. Nope. Bad play, bad decision there.
Set up. On the set. Set, go.
All right.
Here we go. 30 pace. Let's go. Hut, hut.
Ah, he did. He had it and dropped it.
Set, hut. 8, read. Hut, hut.
big fella, swing over here. Let's talk. We've been talking about you getting better every week.
Okay, we'll take
You know what?
that.
Today you got better. Let's keep it up.
All right, let's get to it. Yeah, my ultimate team is a lot better. Hey, Yantel and Ready, good morning. Thanks for coming in. I've been up a while. Oh. I got aggravated with YT first thing this morning, got in the stream and got one above where I was last night before I went to sleep. I'm back to where I've been stuck at.
A battle for division supremacy. It's the coach. This is Madden football on E.
Autumn has come to upstate New York, and we find ourselves at New Era Field
in
in Orchard Park. Today, we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7 between the Miami Dolphins and the Buffalo Bills. This will be fielded at the 6. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
Yeah, it probably will. Every morning I wake up and it's back below where it was. Retarded. For no reason. He's like, oh, he's got too many.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Need to go up some more.
This is
I will
Kenyon
if I get
Drake,
a
the
chance.
fourth-year man from Alabama. He'll take this up just shy of the 40. Excellent display of footwork on that run. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 4. Incomplete. This is Albert Wilson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down. On 1st down, Drake. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
2nd and 3. And he hits his target. It's Kenny Stills.
Oh, get it.
And all the way in for a Miami
That was a little
touchdown.
chicken.
Kenny Stills. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass his young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed. Aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen. And it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So here are the Bills now under 3rd-year man Sean McDermott. They'll be led out by their 2nd-year quarterback from Wyoming, Josh Allen.
And coming off of an early season open week. And in this situation, what he told us when we sat down with him was he spent a lot of time working on fundamentals, kind of getting back to basics during that time, as opposed to having to worry about healing up or resting up. It's too early in the season. Get back to the basics, get his game going again.
Now Allen off the bootleg.
Oh, I caught
Coverage,
him.
and it's intercepted. Picked off by Rashawn Jones. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown.
Sweet.
Now remember, this is the number
Gonna
1
kill him.
defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but if the ball's in the air, They treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
Sanders on for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
That's it, baby. We gonna work.
Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points. Get that 0 off the board. On second down, it's McCoy. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll make it 3rd down. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag.
Hey, Marty Stepolowski. Good morning. Thank you for coming in.
A very good return.
Well, it's 1 o'clock now. It ain't really 1 anymore.
And it'll be Dolphin football. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. They've got things going their way early. 14-0 lead and the football. 1st and 10.
Oh, no.
Meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Kenny Stills, the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down.
Yes.
And here now a look at the Dolphins offensive unit.
Yeah, I feel a little bad here because we missed out talking about these guys on the opening drive because they were in the end zone before we had a chance to even say anything. But let's keep an eye on these wideouts. QB already has 1 touchdown pass. You know he's looking for a few more before this one's over. Those wideouts will get plenty of opportunities to try and score again. That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
And he finds Stills complete.
Oh, go, 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 go.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 32-yard line. Running, it's Drake. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
We'll let it go down to
He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm,
I say I'm taking a bike ride, but I got to wait till after 3 at least.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Plus, somebody's supposed to be coming over also.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Now Drake. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask.
Good. We'll take it.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post Because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Goal line offense, something they've really been emphasizing in practice lately. Now they have a chance here to put all that hard work to use. They'll run with Drake. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll try and pound it in with Drake. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. Kenyon Drake, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. Sanders now to add the extra point. And certainly some credit there for that touchdown goes to the offensive line.
They never get the credit they deserve in the stat sheet, but they are the reason that they got the points. Excellent job up front, clearing the way for the score.
So the drive there took 6 plays. And the exclamation mark at the end was Kenyon Drake's touchdown run. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
We should do something, try to make a game out of it.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to
I guess next season I'm going to up the difficulty on this. If I do it now, though,
well, a couple of good division battles coming up in prime time this weekend, starting tonight with Sunday Night Football, Eagles and Cowboys from AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Then tomorrow on Monday night, it's the defending champs, the Patriots, on the road at MetLife Stadium to take on the Jets. 2 not to miss to close out Week 6. And the first play of the drive there is incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Allen hands off to McCoy. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback on the expected passing situation.
Oh, did he catch it?
Throw, but it misses the target. Incomplete.
Oh, I thought he had it. He almost had it. We're both going for it.
People think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. Returnable for Grant. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. So now the Dolphins set to take over on offense. They're working on a 4-game winning streak, and they lead this one as well right now as they start 1st and 10. Drake will start the drive on the ground. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. I think you mentioned in the opening drive that these guys needed to establish the run, protect the young QB. Actually wrote that down, believe it or not. So how would you assess things so far?
I'm kind of touched that you actually wrote something like that down. I appreciate that, partner. But I do think they've been able to do that. Maybe not as effectively as they've wanted to, but I think we'll see more of as this game goes along because they want to continue to take care of that young QB.
2nd and 5.
Oh, we got it.
For it, and this is going to be caught.
Hey, the Lil C Gaming. Thanks for coming in. Hope you're having a good day.
Wilson now in his 2nd season in Miami. First 4 years were in Kansas City. He's always been a solid complementary receiver, but Miami really hoping he can take the next step in his development, be more of a go-to guy now at 27 years of age. They'll run on 1st down. Drake. He'll get the 1st down more inside the 20. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
There you go.
Kenyon Drake.
I'm doing all right. Thank you for asking.
12 on the season. But the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime.
But if I do go somewhere, I got my camera charged up. I just got to wait and see what happens.
I get some more, and it'll be encouraging his offensive line.
Thank you, honestly.
So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And the exclamation mark at the end was Kenyon Drake's touchdown run. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
Almost got a milestone completed, it says.
Here comes LaShawn McCoy as he trots back out there now. And for him, it's been pretty limited involvement down on the scoreboard. Maybe time to turn to this guy.
And you know me well. Winning games to me means starting with the running game and continuing to press the running game.
Marty's channel.
Maybe
Y'all check it out.
A little bit now, but bottom line is he hasn't touched it enough to make a difference.
Well, they haven't established that running game yet. The question is, will they? A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
A second down
they
pass
can't
play
do
there,
nothing,
but it's
buddy.
incomplete. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Here's Allen to throw it. He'll set up the screen to McCoy. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. The screen good for 6, but it's not enough as it leads to a 4th down.
They dialed up the screen pass on 3rd down, and for a second, it looked like it was all going to come together, and they had a chance to pick up a first down, but the defense got there and finished it off.
That one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field is still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And an alley to run.
Oh, keep going.
He's got a convoy, and he might be gone.
Go, 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 go. Got it.
All the way in for a Miami touchdown.
Yes, shake it.
Drake on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns as his guys continue to pour it on. Go ahead and give him the hat trick. He's been in the end zone now 3 times.
You toss your fedora first, okay? You go ahead and do that. But let's be honest about it. That third
got a milestone.
That's the most spectacular run he's had in the ball game. It's almost as if he's been playing his own game of, can I top this? And each run has been more spectacular than the last.
The quick strike ability certainly intact there. 2 plays, 80 yards to score it. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and
35-0 already.
This is fielded at the goal line. Now a hit and a loose football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins.
Wow.
And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Oh, shut up.
Clearly the final play of the half, but no field goal attempt. They're going for it with 3 seconds remaining. They'll drop the throw. The quick slant caught. They'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Kenny Stills, as time expires in the first half, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
Well, my education continues in this game, I've got to tell you, because there's not an analyst in the world that would have said pass up the field goal here, go for it, and expect for it to be successful, and it was. I mean, they're playing this one just like a video game.
Especially for the final play of the first half to have the guts to do that. But I guess, what do we say? The end will justify the means, right?
No doubt about it. For you and me, we live, we learn.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. A lot to get to here as some of the division races starting to take shape as we look around the NFL here in week number 7. We'll get started up at Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati. And it's the Jaguars who have the lead in the second quarter. Nick Foles with a couple of touchdown passes. From there, we head up to the Motor City to check in on the Lions at home at Ford Field. And they have the lead in that one over the visiting Minnesota Vikings.
Oh, 1-5.
2 touchdown passes for Matthew Stafford.
That's like real life.
Finally, let's get up to the place they call Titletown, Green Bay, Wisconsin, to see what's happening with the Packers. And they have the lead in that one over the visiting Raiders. Aaron Rodgers, a touchdown pass there. Meanwhile, our game has been a boat race, very one-sided to this point. And for the call of the second half, let's get it back to our commentating team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
That's cool. Showing the highlights.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Let's get this over.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Hey, Kelly Barkus, thank you for coming in.
This is taking about 7
Hope
yards
you're
deep.
having a good day.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Out come the Bills now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them.
I'm pretty good.
On the draw for McCoy. Only a couple there.
Pretty good so far.
About the 28.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got just pin their ears back and get after him now.
Looking downfield for Jones. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. Another drive comes and goes. Still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. You just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
Here comes Grant on the return.
Good
34 yards on the return. But for a moment, looked like he had a shot to go all the way. And the Dolphins will begin this drive in great field position, 1st and 10.
Quarterback's on fire.
On 1st down, it's Drake. Taron Johnson made the stop.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
They triangles, huh? So we're going forward.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Wilson's got it complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast,
Trying to run the
any
clock
hesitation
out,
as a
so
quarterback that
might
the
go to
deflection,
ultimate
if you
team
miss,
after
might be
this
bigger
game.
and lead to an interception.
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. It's been an excellent day for him running the football, no doubt, as he continues to soar well past 100 yards.
Yeah, it almost feels like he can just grab his briefcase and head home after putting in a full day's work at the office, doesn't it?
Yeah.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3.
Take some more
A pickup of
off.
4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Here's a run with Balaj. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop.
Looked like a touchdown.
They get 3 yards closer,
whatever.
but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal. Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? They'll try to run this one in.
Stop me.
Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now.
Good defense there.
Back now in Buffalo. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. Sanders' kick is good. And that will just add 3 more to a lead that's already out of hand. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as we get this only back to the 20. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself.
He's being facetious.
It'll be a 2-yard gain, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. Here's Allen. He'll get this one complete to Zay Jones. 4 yards on the completion, and it's
now y'all
going to
try to do something.
The Bills on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Throwing now is Allen. And that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Jerome Baker right there in coverage. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
This is taken at the 18.
Tried to make something.
Oh, he nearly broke that one. As it stands, though, a heck of a 36-yard run back. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
So used to skipping through stuff.
They'll run on 1st down. Drake, they'll get only a couple down to the 44.
All right.
And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning.
We're down 45
Here's
points.
2nd and 8. And Stills bringing it in. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
51.
He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the 4th quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like 4th quarter, and the QBing is easy. How about this guy? Youngster, not worried about anything, just cutting it loose and having fun.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that will extend this big lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Rashad Jones. And they're going to set up shop at
Rashad Jones. I think he's from Alabama.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the
two Alabama players we got.
Excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. And an alley to run. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Let it go to the 2-minute warning.
First down on the 14-yard pickup.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Tick, tick, tick. Tick tock, tick tock. Chugged an empty coffee.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
Running the clock out. I just started thinking about something on this game.
They stay on the ground with Drake. And for one of the few times here
today, if I quit doing this and go back to the menu, there'll be music playing, and then they'll get me. So I may have to just keep playing this mode on the stream anyway.
On 3rd down, Drake. And he'll be brought down shy of the first down marker.
I let them tackle me on purpose. I could have went out and probably scored, but trying to run the clock
out. So where all
out.
that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Brian Flores learned under the master. He's going to go on 4th down. He'll drop to throw. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And the Bills are going to get the football back. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. That one was intended for John Brown. And it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Allen. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. That one, a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
Oh, well, that's over 52-0. What whooping.
So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one. And that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, Offer a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.
They had a ton of spring in their step. Impressive victory. So for Miami, their strong start to the year continues as they're up to 5-1. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be.
Cool. We destroyed them. Seems like I could do something on here. Let's see. We'll check something real quick. Okay. Nothing there. So, saved, good. This thing auto saves on the wrong date. Screws me up every time I load it. My player. I think that's the only person I can do anything to. Maybe. Can't do nothing. Advanced week. Oh, we got a message. Last game was my coming out party. Bro, you had me living in the end zone. It's double A, whatever. Game day goal, 3 touchdowns, 150 yards. Oh, we play the Steelers next. Maybe we'll have a game. All right, guys, I'm going to take a short break, and I will be back. Oh. Be a few minutes. I'm in the chat. Oh. Alright, guys, I'm back. Oh, let's see. Do we want to do this? It takes forever. I guess we will. This game will go faster.
Bring your lunch pails, fellas. I need to see that workman attitude today. We got to get better today. What I want to know is, who's ready to get better? I'm ready to work today. You ready to work? You ready to work? All right, then let's see it. Let's get out there and do it.
Set. 60 Pittsburgh. Ready, go.
Oh, I got it. Computer, or
Down.
game screwed up for a second.
Set.
Awesome.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. 50. Plant. Set. Go. Ready, set. Hut, hut.
Killing it.
The pressure is on. This one is for the gold.
Hut, hut.
Oh.
Hey, big fella, swing over here. Let's talk. We've been talking about you getting better every week.
Awesome.
You know what? Today you got better. Let's keep it up.
I think that's the only second time I might have got done that, or third. All right. Let's get down. Oh, they're better than me. Might get a game. Yeah, if I had this difficulty up, I would lose this one for sure. Roethlisberger.
Hey everybody, it's the coach, and this is Monday Night Football on EA
Monday night.
Sports. Straight ahead, we've got what should be a good one between the Miami Dolphins and the Pittsburgh Steelers. I'll be back at halftime to look at some of these stats and scores from Sunday's action. But for now, it's Monday Night Football. And to call the action, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Right at the convergence of the Three Rivers on Art Rooney Drive, we welcome you to Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. This was the scene just a few moments ago as the Pittsburgh faithful were fired up by the hometown Steelers taking the field. They're all set as they'll match up with the Miami Dolphins. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time.
I'm one of the best. My first season.
The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Well, that's cool. Shows the stats from last week. That's nasty. kick off. See what they got.
Both of these teams about to reach the halfway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the inline. The Steelers make their way out. The Killer Bees are no more. Only one remains, and that's their quarterback, number 7, Ben Roethlisberger.
I hope that music, man. I keep forgetting about that. Oh, well.
Throw on first down with Roethlisberger.
Get it.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down. That's called setting the tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important communication is amongst the offensive line. They talk about it all the time, knowing each other's moves. You've got to be coordinated and in sync. Otherwise, your quarterback gets hit.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And that is incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
And taken right on the 30. Now a late flag comes in as they got him down via the face mask, and that'll give them even better starting position.
Take it.
So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
So the face mask puts them in even better shape than they were in, as they'll have a short field here on 1st and 10. Mario Addison in on the stop.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On second down, it's Drake. So he got free of one tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. And he'll get this pretty close to a first down as he's tackled at the Steelers' 21. On 3rd and short, Drake. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Now a draw play with Drake.
Ooh, goodness.
And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again.
Hey, look for Sarah Hardy. Thanks for coming in.
He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Well, good defense on them there.
But that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the first down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
And on 3rd down, maybe said, forget about the sticks. We want 6. Sanders' kick is good. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 3-0 lead. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
We sure won't.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position back.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On the give, this is Drake. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a 1st down. Well, Kenyon Drake, he was kind of underutilized last year when Adam Gase was head coach, only 7 starts. But now he's going to get a chance under new head coach Brian Flores to really showcase his talent. He certainly flashed his diverse playmaking abilities a season ago. 9 touchdowns, 5 through the air, and 4 on the ground. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. It's complete. Stills. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Kenny Stills, his 6th touchdown of the season.
2 more
the
this
Dolphins
game.
are able to extend that advantage.
Hey, Peace and Love TV.
And there
Thanks
they
for
got
coming
him
in.
the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? R-A-C?
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
Well, it wasn't a 1-play drive, but I think they'll take it. The scoring summary, 2 plays and into the end zone. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here comes Ben Roethlisberger and the Steeler offense back onto the field. And he'll need to find a way to shrug off the opening drive, if you can even call it a drive. 1 play and an interception, so he's got to forget that.
I know that in today's football, we have a good number of coaches who don't look at time of possession the way the old school guys did. But there's still a place for it. And I think that on this drive, after having thrown that interception, they're going to want to eat up a little bit more clock and run some offense and give their defense a little bit of a break.
Ben leaves to counter on the draw. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4. Now Roethlisberger to throw. He's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick, and they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
Not doing so good. No. Their offense not doing good.
On 1st down, it's Drake. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Pass hauled in by Kenny Stills. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. 2nd and 6. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Should have had it.
Albert Wilson, the intended receiver there. 3rd down here.
I think that's a big-time play there because the slant route is really hard to cover because the timing is so quick. But able to see it, diagnose it, and get to the football, that's why he was able to bat it away.
They'll set up a throw. This is caught. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Kenny Stills with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. Now he's having a nice little 1st half here, partner.
And it's a 1st half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the 2nd quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Yes.
Getting set to go again, Ben Roethlisberger heading back out there. He and his team, they have had a rough go of it here in this first half. Maybe time for him to put his foot down here in the second quarter.
Put his foot down and become a little more accurate throwing the football. He's already thrown 2 interceptions. He's trying to find a way to equal things out. And instead of it going to the opponents, get it to his own receivers and find the end zone.
Yeah, you mentioned those 2 picks. No touchdown passes yet either. On 2nd and 11 now. Roethlisberger. And this one caught by Dez Bryant.
There you go, they did something.
And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. The Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. On 1st and 10 is counter. And he'll get 2, maybe 3, up near the 37.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Like that was their receiver's fault.
Facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Now Ben hit, and he lost the football. It's loose.
Beautiful.
A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. This game number 7 of the year for each of these 2 teams, and much of the NFL now at the halfway point of the year. I want to remind you, though, that Week 9 kicks off this Thursday night here on EA Sports. Halloween night, as a matter of fact. Charles will be dressed as a Velociraptor, and me, because I'm a fun sponge, I'll just be dressed up as a play-by-play guy in a suit as we together bring you the 49ers and the Cardinals from State Farm Stadium in Glendale.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. A Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11.
Let's go, let's go,
Just run the
This
clock.
has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
They'll run on first down. Drake, and they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down. We should mention, to go along with a great game he had last week, he was rightfully named AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
We're going to take a shot here.
With his offensive line, the tight end, his fullback. He's looking for more and more of that in this game. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He'll let this go for the end zone.
Get it. Oh, and he got it.
Stills has got it. Touchdown, Miami. Kenny Stills, as the first half is winding down, and the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion.
I don't think they was
those could be
expecting
the
that.
ones that can finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and the route is on here in this first half. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports Halftime Report. Let's get you caught up on what's going on around the NFL. We'll get started over at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta, where it was the Falcons who were able to pick up the victory at home. Matt Ryan leading the way in the victory.
Well, why don't we hold off on the halftime update after all? Seems like everyone's ready to go here for the second half in Week 8 in the NFL. This one taken from the 7. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
Can't stop him.
12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down. Couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
Oh, no. Oh, we got it.
Over the middle, taken in. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Kenny Stills, 44 yards, as his guys continue to pour it on. And let's count them up now. 1, 2, 3, 4 touchdown receptions for him in this game.
And just one shot of the NFL record. What a great performance. Going up and catching the football, creating space, and finding the end zone. That's what it's all about.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Time for the Steelers offense now to get set for their first possession of half number 2. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. William Hayes, his second sack of the night.
That was nice,
and that's the second sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
Watch it again. Oh.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Roethlisberger. That one into the hands of his tailback, Samuels. And he'll lose yardage here, back to the 15. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Charles Harris in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
It's been a tough one all game long for this offensive line. They're already down big, and now you know they're just going to come after the quarterback.
It's about to sack the game.
They just can't get out of their own way right now. It's creating an avalanche, and an avalanche is coming right on top of them. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. So now the Dolphins set to take over on offense. Remember, they're riding that 5-game winning streak, and right now in the driver's seat in this ball game as well. On 1st down, it's Drake. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
I have zero rooting interest in either team in this game. I only want a good game. But with all the offense we've seen from them tonight, it's kind of nice to see the defense step up and make a big play.
Yeah, I was wondering if they were ever going to get him in the backfield. Nice to see him get a stop. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
We're killing them. It's like last game.
Now the former
we'll be playing Ultimate Team next time I stream this.
The tackle there by Mark Barron.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a game, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Let's run the clock out here.
On second down now, it's Drake. And he's brought down. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up first and goal.
Should have been a touchdown, but that's all right. Well, wasn't really nothing I could do.
Here we go. Set. 70 in. Man left. We got four.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw to the goal line, but it's incomplete. He was looking that time for Stills, but it'll be second and goal. So an incomplete pass a moment ago, and that leads to second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to bowl his way into the end zone for the Dolphins score. Kalen Ballage, his third touchdown now on the year, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and the lead will swell by one more. That time a 6-play drive, and it winds up in 6 points for the Dolphins. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. Little soul-searching now?
I would say so, and they need to help out their defense a little bit. They've had to be on the field a lot more than normal, put them in some tough spots, but what's the old adage? You give another chance. It gives you a better chance to do it right.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, second and a yard. To throw here, Roethlisberger. He'll dump this one off to Connor. That one a first down pickup of 8.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Here's a quick hitch route, and the throw complete. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7. Throwing again, it's Roethlisberger. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Akeem Spence gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
With the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And Big Ben intercepted a third time. Picked up by Bobby McCain. facing this fourth quarter deficit, felt like they had to throw the ball, and on the other side, they were ready.
No doubt about it. They're playing situational football. They look at the clock, they know the lead that they have, and all they're doing is playing pass on every down.
Playing the pass, picking it off, and now big time in the driver's. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. So another score there, and often you talk about the three phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a fourth phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the fourth quarter. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
45-0.
This is fielded at the goal line. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
And I played Fortnite last night. I played one round and I almost won. I got second, but I almost won.
Interception, just any interception. Are you a little bit more cautious when you start?
Hey, Ariel Williams, thanks for coming in.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Now this pass to Vance McDonald complete. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
No slack, guys.
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10.
This is the quarterback franchise on Madden.
Now it's Roethlisberger. And he's got his man, the tight end, McDonald.
Must have played the Ultimate Team on here, but I'm about halfway through the season with this.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right.
I'm the Vikings on the Ultimate Team. That's my favorite in the NFL.
So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into
quarterback just happened to get drafted to the Dolphins.
So. But he cannot connect. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
This is taken at the 15.
Just screwing with them
now. We are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair.
Try to run the clock out here.
So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll start with a give here to Balaj. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
This will be my last game on this stream. I'm going to be back live again, though. I don't know if I may play some more football. I don't know. Or some Fortnite. We'll do something.
2nd down. It's Drake. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 21 yards.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Well, just got a message.
Now on 1st down, Drake again.
Hold on, let me pause.
Give him 4. yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Run out now. Kind of sitting waiting around 3 o'clock to make sure something that work goes on like it's supposed to also, but I hope so. I do not want to have to go.
So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one. And that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, off a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.
They had a ton.
Thanks for everybody who came in. Thank you, Marty. About to hop off of here, Lou. Chill out a minute. Make sure. Wait until 3 o'clock. All right, well, but wait until a little after 3. Then I'm going to figure out what I'm going to do. Message. What did I tell you? You got me the ball. Yep. Oh, we got an upgrade. Well, that's cool. Upgrade player. Let's see, what do we... Get that. All right, Marty. Thank you for coming in. You're awesome. Big shout out to Marty Stepolowski, as always, in the streams. All right, I'll tell Ellen Ready. Much love to her. She's always here, too. My number 1. All right. Done with that. I'm going to go ahead and advance week so we'll know who I'm playing next. It looks like the Jets. Save it. Yeah, I needed to do that so it could save also. Cool. Alright, guys, we'll get some shout outs real quick. Big shout out to Auntie Ellen Reddy, Marty Stepolowski, Ariel Williams, Peace and Love TV, Lurker Sarah Hardy, Angry Stewie, Kelly Barkus, The Honest C Gaming, and that was it. Thank all you guys for coming in. Much love, guys, and more to come. Until then, y'all be safe out there. Keep your eyes, your ears open, and always keep it real. Love you guys, and I will see y'all later.